What's up, guys, and welcome back to New York, where we're coming off two extremely stellar starts where we went 8+ innings and gave up no earned runs against both Oakland and Washington. And while I know right off the rip that does not sound extremely impressive, but the fact that Oakland is 10-8 and Washington is 12-5 and we're able to shut both of them out makes me extremely hopeful for the rest of the season. Now, am I extremely hopeful for the rest of our team? Maybe not so much because we're sitting at 8-9 this season, but there are a lot more games to be played, and hopefully we can continue to just dominate the ones that we are pitching. And that actually starts in this episode where we're going to be taking on both the Angels, who are sitting at 8-9, and more than likely Kansas City, who is at 4-13. So I'm hoping that we can continue this trend of pitching extremely well. Now, I know we're not going to go 8+ innings with no earned runs in every single game, but I'm really hoping that we can continue to be extremely sharp, extremely stellar, and continue to get some wins for our team as we end up losing 2 to Oakland. That's really great to see. Thankfully, though, we do end up getting a practice in, and I think we're actually going to work on that control of our circle change, because even though we haven't been giving up a lot of walks in the last 2 games, I know that was a little bit of an issue in the first 2. So again, we just need to make sure that we go out there and we just continue to be our best. As long as we just continue to play the way that we have in the last 2, I think we can do so. Although, again, having 4 out of our bottom 5 hitters cold right now in both Chisholm, Beatty, McNeil, and Stevenson is not great. But thankfully, we do have the top of the order who does seem to be at least kind of putting it together. Lindor obviously in the leadoff spot, Alvarez in the 4-hole, and Eloy is actually on a hot streak right now. Unfortunately for us, though, both Arias and Moniak are both on fire right now at 3 and 4 in their order. But again, looking at the overalls, no one who I think is going to be extremely overpowering for us. Varsho is the, I guess, best one in their lineup, and he's the same overall as us. So let's go out there and let's hope that we can continue to dominate, especially since we're at home. But that does require stellar play from the rest of our team as well, like I said. And it's not great to start off on a first pitch ball. But that's okay, because we're going to get a get me over slurve, and we're going to get our first strike of the game. That's all we needed. We need that little bit of confidence. As we end up going for the change. Stays in the zone a little too much, but thankfully he ends up fouling that off. Oh man, he's hitting 312. I'm going to go with the circle change down and out. Let's see if he chases. No. Yeah. We are not getting a good release on that. Let's go with the split. Let's see if we can get him to swing at this one. At the very least, let's hope we can kind of keep it in the zone. And we don't. Gets that just over Lindor's head, and unfortunately they got their leadoff hitter on. It's not great. Although he is a 47 speed. That's good for us. That means that we have a really good shot at a double play right here if we can get Smith to just ground out to somewhere in the infield. He's hitting 125 this season. And he's sitting in their 2-hole? I wonder why. Well, either way, though, we just need to make sure we get it in the zone. Come on, man. We're better than that. Look at that. Don't drop. Thank you, Jazz. I appreciate that. The way they was jogging over there, I thought he was just going to let that drop and they were going to have guys on first and second. But instead, thankfully for us, it's 1 out, guy on first. And that is going to be a chopper foul for Arias as we get weak contact on that first one. He looks at the second one, and we're going to finish him with that split down and out. And actually, that's going to be a double play, and that's going to end the inning. McNeil, let's go. 4 unassisted over to 3, and we got ourselves a double play to get out of that one. We really needed something like that. I am not going to lie. That makes me feel extremely happy as we're going to get a chopper to first on this one. And thankfully, we have the speed to be able to get him out at first. And now the hot part of their order is now retired. We won't see them for hopefully a couple more innings. And let's go. We got Varsho up to bat now. Let's see if we can get our first strike out of the game. It has been a while. And there we go. We're getting a much better release now. That makes me happy. Let's see if we can elevate a fastball. Let's get him to swing out of his shoes. Boom! Sit him down, baby, on 3 straight strikes. And there we go. First strike out of the game. And we're sitting here with 2 outs now. Let's go Zach Neto, eh? Well, that's Neto strike right there. I don't know why I thought that was going to sound more like not a strike, but you guys get what I was going for there. And if you guys haven't turned off the video now, after that comment, I appreciate you very, very much. So let's go. Split out, thankfully. Again, that one actually just gets taken foul because that got elevated a little too much. How about a slurve down the middle? That's what I'm talking about. Is he going to go down on a fastball up and in too? Let's find out. Is he looking for an off-speed? I think he was. But he still got a piece of that one. Fouls that off. And now we can go down and out with the slurve. Sit him down, baby. Wow. You flew across the country. Where are you from, my friend? I don't think that was money well spent. You probably could have seen me when I was at your... Oh, what a play! Come on. Get it over there. What a gold glove play right there by us. Are you kidding me? What a play. And we get out of the second inning. Still wonder where that guy's from. Again, you came to New York. I would imagine that we're going to play a team across the country coming up sometime soon. You know, it's not like we're going to stay out east this entire season. Probably could have gotten cheaper tickets out there, too. Pretty sure Citi Field is somewhat expensive. Either way, though, 2-0 count. Not great. Not a good way to start. There we go. That was too far down the middle. I don't know how he didn't get good contact on that either. And thankfully, that's going to be one out right there. That's surprising, because was not a good pitch by us. Those were two right, like, just belt high. Belt high. I'm surprised those did not get ripped for a home run. Realistically. Let's be honest here. Oh, going for the bunt on this one. Take it. What a play. Oh, and he gets him. I'm glad that we left it for the third baseman. Beatty had the arm to be able to go get him at first. And now we just got Alex Call. I hope this is a computer-generated guy, so, you know, because that's a ridiculous name. That feels like a computer-generated one. Either way, though, 0-1 count. Love that. But he ends up ripping that through the right side of the infield, and unfortunately, that is going to be a base hit through the 9-hitter. Maybe I shouldn't have made fun of his name. That's all right. Top of the order again. Let's be smart here. Great pitch. Kind of. That looks good, too. I'm so happy he ended up swinging at that one. Let's elevate a fastball. Let's go 0-2 count. We do not want this to be a hittable pitch. And thankfully, he swings at it. He was looking for something to break down into the zone, and he swings at a ball that was way out of it. Tried to tomahawk that one and couldn't get anything. I agree with Coach. Shouldn't have swung at that. But who are we to talk? We don't hit the ball. Although, again, I really wish we could. That would be great if you could actually turn the DH off in this game and Road to the Show. Only because I would love to hit as well. I mean, I think he had the chance to be like an Ohtani as well, but come on, man. I wanted this to be pretty realistic. But if I'm forced to just be a pitcher just because it's realistic, I want to find a way to get in the batter's box anyways. There we go. Get him here. That was stupid. That was a really bad pitch on 1-2. We left that elevated in the zone. That got no break whatsoever. And they got the leadoff hitter on. I need to stop talking too much when I'm trying to strike guys out. Let's go. Uriah's in the batter's box. Good first pitch. Again, we want to keep this down in the zone and try to induce a ground ball. So let's see if we can get it on the split here. There it is. 3 straight strikes, and he goes down. Now, again, it would be nice to get another strikeout. Don't get me wrong, but again, as long as we can just get a ground ball here, I'm pretty happy. I do not want anyone to get into scoring position. That's going to be the most important thing. So as long as we get the lead runner out, or we find a way... Oh, that was a nice pitch. Or we can find a way to, I don't know, strike him out right here. That would just be ideal. That was a bad pitch. Thankfully, he does not go 2 on that one. That could have been scary. Go change up down and away. Nope. Wow. All right, he's not going to get the lead. Oh, he does get the lead runner. Okay. So again, maybe not the best case scenario right there, but definitely one of the better ones. Now we got 2 outs, still no one in scoring position. So even if he hits a gapper right here, we have a chance of actually either getting him at the plate or holding him at third. But he is a 70-something speed, so that's a little scary. All right, he didn't swing at 2 pitches, so let's keep going down and out. How did he make contact on that one? I don't know. You know what else I don't know? If he's going to swing at this one right here. Yeah, not this time. Nice try. But again, that was way, way, way too out of the zone. Slurve. I'm surprised he laid off that one, too. Let's go split one more time. No, that was a really bad pitch as well. Okay, but we do not want to walk him. We do not want to walk him. So let's go split, but we keep it in the zone. That's what I'm talking about. That was not a strike at all, but he ends up giving us a gift right there. And we get out of the inning, but still no runs by our offense. Now I can see why we are under 500 so far this season. At this point, I'm actually hoping that the Mets trade us, but I would doubt that. You know, if anything, they're going to trade Cease. That's a very expensive contract. And if he is not producing, what's the point of keeping him? Great pitch right there. We got that kind of backdoor slurve, so to speak, and now we're going to get him down and out. Sit down, buddy. Oh, no. Thank God he ended up fouling that one off. Go up and in. Swing through this. No, he is not. That's all right. That split's has been a great out pitch for us today. Let's get it one more time. No. Okay, Neto. You gonna go down and in with the change? Is that what's gonna get you? That was a goofy ass swing, but he found a way to get contact. That's all right. Down and in sets up for down and away. No. Yeah. We let that 2 over the zone. Again, if we got that out a little bit more, that would have been either a really weak ground out or, again, it might have been a strikeout. Let's go. Bottom of the order. We do not want to give up any runs here, especially considering the fact that we haven't gotten any from our offense yet. 4 innings and no runs by them. Come on. Well, at least that's going to be a double. What are you going to score that? Come on now. How would... He's better than that. No, I wanted to go to third on that. I think we could have got him at third, damn it. I hit B thinking that, oh, hey, it's going to third, you know? But no. It's not. And they're playing small ball, which means we need to get a strikeout here. Or we get a shallow pop-up. Or we get a ground out to like the third baseman or first baseman. Or we walk him and set up a double play ball. No. That was dumb. There it is. That's what I'm talking about. All right, fastball up and in. Let's get him to swing. There it is. 61 speed. Come on, Jazz. Get him. Get him. What a throw. What a throw. But not enough. We would have thrown that better. We would have been fine. And if we would have thrown the ball to the right base, we would have been fine. Sorry, that just means that the offense needs to pick it up a little bit. They need to get a run in this next one. But man, first earned run we've given up in a matter of a couple games as Beatty gets that one over at third. And thankfully we get out of it. That's still probably going to be an earned run, but it's unfortunate that he basically got on kind of by an error there. I don't know how they're going to score that, but the fact that they didn't give him an error is kind of ridiculous. That should have been at least one out. Well, offense heard me, and they ended up putting up 4. We'll take that. Hell, I'll take that. You know what I mean? Let's go, though. 4-1. We just need to maintain this. That's what I'm talking about. 0-2 count, split down and out is going to get him to swing. Sit down, buddy. Good night. All right, Josh, never mind. You're not going to swing at that. But you're looking for an off speed. Let's go up and in with the fastball again. There it is. Too bad that didn't clip the zone. It's all right, down and out change. There it is. Oh, man. I can't believe they're getting a piece of, like, everything. And I hate going down and into lefties. I say that all the time. And now you see why. But what a play. But I don't think he's going to get him. That's unfortunate. Great play by Lindor to keep it in the infield, but unfortunately couldn't get him. And hey, we got another challenge right here. As all these look a little pretty easy, I'm not going to lie. We'll go with the pitching clutch, and we'll also get the, hopefully, the equipment pack here. As we'll end up finishing this one without any runs, as I forget that Arias is up to bat now. At the middle of their order, too, and that's scary. But we've gotten Arias twice now. Let's see if we can get him a third time. That's a great spot, though. Fastball up and in. Nice. Good jam. Good jam. More jams than an Amish, I don't know, Amish, I don't even know. Either way, because, you know, Amish people like to make jam, I think. I don't know. I'm not from Pennsylvania. Either way, let's get the split. Let's finish him off. Chase it, buddy. He won't. It's because he heard my Amish joke. go for the slurve. Back door. Are you sure? Okay. Circle change. I wish I could change it to the split. Yeah, that was terrible. We had him, what, 0-2 at a certain point? Again, I got to retire that Amish joke. Let's go, though. First and second, no outs. Moniak, who is hot right now in the order, which is scary, is now up to the plate. Come on, we're at home. Give us those calls. That is bad. That ball gets away from him. Can you get him at third? No, you can't. And now we need the strikeout. Now we need the strikeout. Sorry, Alvarez. That's on me, man. I'm freaking out for no reason. Okay, now we're set up for it, though. Split down and out. Sit him down. That's going to score another run. But, again, you know what? We have the cushion. It's there for a reason. Just so we can get outs like that and just continue progress into finishing off the rest of this inning. As Varsho is up, let's see if we can make sure we strand that guy over at third. As that pitch looks damn good. He doesn't offer, and we also don't get a call to strike. I don't even have words anymore. Let's just say that we're going to put him on... Oh, you're going to call that a strike, though. But we're going to put him on just to induce the double play. Wow, or we're actually going to strike him out right here. Go backdoor slurve. There it is. Nice. Nice. No. God damn it. Alright, that's okay, though. Again, double play ball in order for Neto. 6-hitter. Let's get him right here. Nope, that's going to be a base hit in the left. And now it's going to be 4-3. Remember all that talk about us being sharp? Apparently, coach doesn't see it either. And, man, that is the first time in a while that we do not get out of here with a quality start. We're in line for the win, though, but, man, that is not a good feeling. Thankfully, we still come away with the win, though. But 5 1/3, 3 earned runs, 2 walks, 6 hits, and only 4 strikeouts. Look, I talked about us being sharp, but we are definitely not as sharp as we were last season. We need to go out there and we need to strike more guys out. The beginning of our games have been great, but we really kind of just fall off a cliff after the 4th inning. We need to get back to where we were in the last season and make sure that we're sharp throughout the entire game. And yes, I realized when I was editing the last video that I did say sharp a lot, and you guys are going to continue to hear it. That is a word that my old pitching coach from high school used to use all the time, and so that just got embedded in my brain that it's like, yeah, you're going to have to use that word at least like 6 or 7 times a video. So, apologize for that ahead of time. But would you look at that? Best starter on the team. We're 4-1 this season, which means we have 40% of our wins for the team. We're 10-12 right now, which means that hopefully over the next 4 games, we can end up winning 3 out of the 4 of them. And hopefully get up to at least 500 before we get into the game against Kansas City, who is actually on a roll right now. 6-17, which means they've won 2 games in the same amount of time that we've won 2 games. So we're about the same equal amount of hotness as we get absolutely swept by the Phillies. Okay, yeah, I do kind of want to trade here. But let's go. Let's go with the velocity of the 2-seamer. I think that might help a little bit. And we end up losing to Kansas City in the first game. Yeah, I really want to trade. But man, this team looks pretty decent. They got Arenado on the team now. Got Jackson Holliday, Kevin Biggio. A lot of players that come from a good lineage as well. They are in the 70s to mid, maybe low 80s in the case of Jackson Holliday. But as we saw in that last game, overall doesn't mean shit. They're still going to be able to rock you. Let's go out there and let's make sure that we're better than we were in the last game. I will say it is kind of sad that we're pretty much on the same level as the Royals right now. We both have 10 wins, so they've been on a hot streak. We're on a cold streak. But I will say I'm really happy that we are wearing the City Connect jerseys. Those are actually really cool. I like them a lot. So let's go. Let's start off on a good foot, as that is a great strike to Holliday right there. Good start for the game. Let's just make sure we can get him out on 3 pitches. Or let's be one better than that. Let's get him out on 2 pitches as we end up getting him to ground out over to Beatty at third. Let's go. We got Biggio in. Let's go fastball down and in. Why not? Well, that's why not. Because we end up allowing him just to hit it into right field for a base hit. Yikes. And now we got Arenado. Why not? There we go. Thankfully, he has regressed a little bit in this game. And that means that hopefully we can end up picking up a big strikeout on him. Granted, he is a 3-time home run champion, and he is still hitting over 300 for the season. Let's go. 1-2 count right there. I don't think he's going to expect the up and in fastball, even if he doesn't swing, which he does, and we get him to strike out. I was going to say it sets up for the down and away slurve, but we don't have to worry about that. Instead, we got to take David Fry out here, and that is a great slurve that stayed in the zone the entire time, but did not get the strike call. And that is a really horrible circle change. But let's go. Philip J. Fry up the bat. Good strike right there. We knew we needed to get me over on that, and that was the important thing. Same thing with that slurve as we get the chopper, and we end up getting the out at second. And thankfully, we get out of that first inning pretty quickly. And again, no leftover jitters from that last game. And now we got Christian Encarnacion. There have been a lot of Encarnacions in the MLB, and I'm actually kind of curious if and who of them are actually related. I should probably learn that. Because I remember even back playing that Ken Griffey Jr. baseball game back on the N64, man. I remember there were a couple of Encarnacions in the league. So I'm actually, again, really curious how they all kind of link up. Either way, though, great pitch right there. As Trammell is now down 1-1. We even the count back up, and I feel like we're back in the driver's seat. And I feel like he's going to end up getting a single on that one. That's a little rough for us, and now we get a guy on first. But at least we do have one out. Which means a double play ball ends up ending the inning. But at least we end up getting the chopper foul, so that's good. That allows us to keep the hopes of another strikeout alive and well. I mean, he struck out 31 times already this season. Let's see if we can add to it. Great pitch. Kind of want to go fastball up and in, but down and out. He doesn't want to take the bat off his shoulder, so let's go up and in now. There, no. Yes? That was not our best pitch, but still was the one that induced the strikeout. So let's go. 2 outs. Hopefully that guy on first is not going to matter now as Oscar Colas gets into the box and ends up evening up to a 1-1 count. Keep it down and away to him. You know, me and lefties. I love hitting that spot over there. But let's go 1-2. Get him up and in with the fastball again. Third time today. That clipped the zone. But again, I'm actually okay with that not being called the strike. Because I really want to set up for that down and out. And you know what? I have no problem not getting the up and in if we're going to get the down and out. We pick up a strikeout, and let's go. Let's keep it 0-0. I didn't mean for us. I meant for them. Come on now. It's okay, though. That's all right. Could be worse. Still keep it 0-0. Loving that. So let's get Stubbs out here. Why not? Fastball down and out. That was not down and out. That was up and out. Not the spot we want to hit. That's what I'm talking about there. That's the spot. Let's go down and out one more time with the change. He's looking up and in because we've been throwing that a lot today. Swings like it's a fastball and gets faked out on the changeup. That is our 4th strikeout of the game. And thankfully we are picking it up. But again, like I said in the last one, we don't seem to get a lot of strikeouts after the 4th inning now. So it's nice to rack them up in the first 3, but we need to prove that we can still get them in the later innings too. Let's go 0-2 count. Let's go down and out with the split. Set up for that up and in change. Or up and in change. Up and in fastball. Let's end them right here. There it is. Good discipline. Good discipline. Runs in the family. Let's go. There it is. No! Great call on that. Let's go split, but keep it in the zone. There it is. Okay. I know, not our best, but definitely not our worst. Slurve. There it is. Okay. At the very least, we're going to get the ground out to short. And we get out of that. That's perfect. All right, now we got 2 outs. And we got Biggio. He has gotten a base hit on us already. But it's not going to happen again. Because he's just going to hit a home run. He's not going to get on base. That was a really terrible pitch, and now you see why I don't like to throw down and into lefties. So why am I doing it? That's a good question. All right, Arenado, can you strike out for me? That would make me feel a little bit better after that one. That's great, but come on, we need to continue to do that. Can't give up just moonshots like that. That was so bad. So bad. To Biggio of all people. Come on. Now, if that was Kevin Bagwell, maybe a different story. Oh my gosh. Can we throw a ball in the zone? We got Philip J. Fry on deck. So come on, we need to get out of this one. I disagree with that. That is in the zone. That is in the zone. Right? Am I wrong on that? Am I overreacting? Possibly. I've been known to do that from time to time. What is that? 4 straight balls? 4 or 5? But there we go. Get the swing and miss on that one. Dude, get me over slurve. Not like that. You need more break on it. But let's go. That's fine. He's got a 16 speed. Are you sending him home? You're sending him home. He's got a 17 speed. How did you let him score? With a relay from first. Alright, how do we get a hold of our agent? How do we get a hold of our agent to get traded? Please. I do not want to be here anymore. Great circle change. Let's finish him right here. Get out of this inning. Nope. We're going to throw that again. It needs to be better. That is where we wanted it, though. Sorry, up and in. There it is. We can't walk him. Can't walk him. Don't get too excited. You gave up 2 runs right there, man. Don't be excited. You have no reason to be excited after that. Unless we score 3+ right here, you are not out of the woods. And we don't even get 1. So we need to stay in this game. I do not want to pick up a loss. Are we sure about that too? I don't even want to see that. It's alright. We get 1 under our belt. That's fine. Again, that was a bad pitch. First one was a bad pitch by us. That one is just bad luck. There isn't anything we can do about that. There's nothing Miller could have done there over there at first. I'm not going to lie. So, again, that one is just bad luck, and we're just going to have to chalk that up to that. Oh, well. Let's get a double play ball. You know what? Let's get a strike. There we go. That's a double play ball. Ooh, he's got 99 speed. Insane. That's all right. We get 2 outs right there. Rough. Come on. Let's get out of this inning. Let's just shut the nightmare down. Let's go. Come on. Come on. We're better than this. Especially against the Royals of all teams. They had 4 wins before we started this episode. Now they're 10, going on 11. Come on. All right, no, you know what? We're angry. It's going to be a 92-mile-an-hour fastball. Up and in. Okay, maybe I was up by 2 miles an hour, but we get the strikeout on that. Come on, don't be too excited, man. We need a lot of runs right here, and we can't even get 1. Again, does anyone know how to get a hold of our agent, or is that just like a luck of the draw thing where she'll come around like once every couple months? I know, I'm sure she has better clients than us, but still. Come on, man, we won the Cy Young. You deserve a little attention. I should have said in the offseason that I wasn't happy here, but I was expecting us to be a lot better than this. I'm not going to lie. Good piece on that one, Jackson. I'm not going to lie. Let's go up and in. Sets up for the down and away changeup. Unless he swings, but he won't. He won't. But again, that'll set up for this. Get him right here. There it is. Yikes. There it is. Okay, at least that's a ground out. That should have been a strikeout. Again, that just kind of points to our weakness of not being able to get strikeouts later in the game. Don't you dare throw that down in into Biggio again. Don't you dare throw that down in into Biggio again. Are you kidding? Don't let it drift over there. There we go. Now, let's get our revenge right here. Up and in with the fastball. Set him down. Get out of this. I'm keeping my hands off the screen. Don't you worry. 7th strikeout there after 5. And now we got a big boss challenge against good old Nolan Arenado. All right, buddy. What are we going to do? Like, these are the only ones that we have? We're going to get a strikeout, so I don't want to say fly ball or ground ball. We're getting the strikeout, so let's go for the one that we know we're going to get. I shouldn't say that because we need to get strikes if we plan on getting a strikeout. And starting 2-0 is not the way to do it. Let's go down and out with the fastball. Just get it over. There we go. He wasn't going to pull the trigger if it was down below his knees. Not going to lie. There it is. That gets fouled. That's perfect. And you know what that sets up for? You guys know it already. Slurve. Sit him down, baby. Are you sure? Let's go split. Finish him off. There it is. Makes contact, but we shouldn't be too surprised. Changeup will do it. Coach, please just let me get out of the 5th inning. That is the one thing I'm going to ask of you, please. Please. I do not want to see you walk out to the mound. If you do, I will not give you that ball. I will big league you. Thank you very much. He does not want to be shown up by a Cy Young pitcher, you know? But then again, if we end up walking Fry here, we deserve to be taken out of the game. But thankfully, no one in scoring position. 2 outs. And we're going to finish him up and in with the fastball again. I was a little afraid he wasn't going to move there. And we were going to hit him in the elbow. But thankfully, we didn't. And he is not going to swing at the 2-2 slurve. Out with the split. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I thought we had that. That's alright. That one's going to be foul. That's a great pitch. But we do not get the strike. It is not elevated enough. Don't. Okay, you know what? Get him at home. Get him at home. Come on. That is a good throw. That's what I'm talking about. We get out of that one. No one's not going to get us twice. And thank God we get bailed out of that one. Now, come on. We need more runs. And God, I hope we got them because I do not want to get our second loss of the season right here. But we do. Thankfully, we won't give up any more runs than that, but we only get 2 ourselves. And unfortunately, we pick up our second loss of the season. And, yeah, our team just continues to go down the tubes. But, man, 5 innings pitched, 8 hits, 2 walks. I don't give a shit that we only had that we had a good 7 strikeouts in 5 innings. Yeah, all the other things are not going to make up for that. But at least the, sheer amount of strikeouts is going to take a little bit of the sting out of it. Not a lot, but a little bit. And now look at our team, man. We're sitting at 10-17. I realize I'm probably blocking it right now, but we are 10-17. That is rough. And it doesn't look like our next start is going to be until San Francisco, who is 14-15. And then we'll end up getting into May, where we are more than likely going to end up probably taking on Washington again, who is 17-10. They are doing so well, and we're sitting dead last in our division. But again, 27 games down, we have over 130 to play. I think we have time to be able to make up for that. And we do have a really talented team. Looking at the overalls, we have the talent, we have a great pitching staff, we just need to go out there and actually prove that we have it. We need to put everything together the same way that we did last season, and that way we can actually find a way to at least snag one of those playoff spots. But again, what did we say? We're 7 back from the division. We have over 130 games to play. We have plenty of time to be able to make some of those up, and a lot of divisional games to be able to make up a lot of that ground. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to go down and drop a like. If you're new, subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.